Hello, good evening. Twin Minds here. We're doing a game tonight. Shocker. Duck's the one. Hi, hello, welcome. I don't know how I learned about this game. I'm not entirely sure what this game is about, but it looked intriguing. Colony 37. It's about digging a hole and putting a nerd in it. I am the nerd in this scenario. So, let's do it. Let's figure it out. I like digging a hole. I like mining stuff. I'm so good at finding games I don't even know how I do it. There we go. Now, I'm sure someone recommended this to me at some point or another. I know the only one in our group that has played it is Paige, and I don't know if I remember Paige telling me about the game. She may have told me. I'm not entirely sure. But it's fine. Hi. Bed. Paige has been very quiet as of lately. Has only pinged me in DM a few times for meme-related activities. Right, I was going to turn up the sensitivity. That's a little better. All right, you, Hoodie McMahon. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Time to rise and shine, because you've got a job ahead of us. Ugh, my head, where am I? Well, that's what you get for not wearing a belt during that rough landing on our spaceship. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't crack your skull wide open. Our folks in the med bay patched you up pretty good, so you should be alright now. Huh, okay. What should I do first? First day of work and already want to get your hands dirty? I like that. First, talk to the guys that are at camp. Some of them will surely say something useful for sure. Then run quickly to Anton. He's the chief of our mining expedition. He's situated right near the extractor. Can't miss him. I heard he has a job for a newbie just like you. Well, why are we here exactly? That smack on the head seemed to mess with your memory a bit. Don't worry, let me refresh some moments. We're a mining crew. See, some rich employers are paying us to dig up the resources that they need. But truth be told, we don't make much from this gig. Most of our team are convicts, and the government gave us a choice. Either mine for profit or spend time behind bars. I took my chance, and now I'm here. I'm guessing you did the same. Alright. Tell me about this place. This? It's an abandoned colony. Our employers think that it'll cost too much credits to set up a base on an empty planet. So they're sending us on planets destroyed by climate, war, or whatever. So apart from basic ores, I bet you can find a lot more interesting loot together. Or things that can vaporize you in seconds. Whichever. I should go. I almost forgot. Oh. You found a wooden pickaxe. Great. We get only the best of tools provided by our corporate sponsors. A wooden pickaxe. Great. Has a 10% chance to get wood splinter upon breaking block. Great. Thanks. I appreciate it. You can equip it in your locker. It's red. Can't miss it. Now, you should probably get to work. We're already way behind on our resource quota. Once you'll a bit of cash and equipment. All right, those are words. A wooden pickaxe. You can't be serious. What'd you expect? A titanium drill and a jetpack? Budget's a budget, and company surely ain't gonna spend more money on newbies. Earn your own money first, and then you can buy what you want. But for now, get to work, miner. Just in case, I'll be near Extractor. Come visit me, and I'll tell you what you need to know about specifics. Good luck. Thanks. So, okay. I am a miner. I am a miner. Okay, so I get game-wise why we would start with a wooden pickaxe. Although why you wouldn't pick something like, I don't know, aluminum that's lightweight, travels well, but doesn't really hold an edge very well. I don't know. But company-wise, company's gonna skimp. But company's also got to realize that a wooden pickaxe ain't gonna make money. It's not gonna be able to dig out shit. So they should at least provide bare bones basic materials to survive. Alright, what's this? Progress 0. Great. Perfect. Break. I cannot break. I do not have my pickaxe yet. Actually, I didn't actually look in here to see. Okay, just making sure. I wasn't sure if my my thing was in there. So we have various boxes that we can break. So I'm assuming there will be loot in there. Hi, thank you for snapping your head towards me. Sir, I'm a bit tired. Can we talk later, okay? All right, that's fine. When you can't even. Oh, hi. Vasin Leonidovich. Good day to you. Need something? Who are you? I'm that guy. At your service. I'm a simple miner. Just reckon, I reckon just like you are. Okay. Yeah, so we have various boxes to break. Who are you? Are you the person I'm supposed to be talking to? Hi. Supervisor Adam Bourdon. I'm busy. What do you want? Got a job for me? Actually, I do. Not that long ago, someone stole some really valuable information from my locker. It was stored in a blue USB drive. Your mission is to return this information back to us. Additionally, don't read it. If you ever find the one who stole it, we'll pay you handsomely. Get going. Alright, and who are you? Name's Adam Bourdon. I'm the security chief here. Looking out for everyone and everything, both alive, above and underground. I was going to say alive and dead. Hello, Scooby. It's my duty given to me by Earth Directorate to ensure that this expedition will go according to plan. Alright then. Alright then. Ah. Hang on. I feel like this is a loop. I'm going to go this way. Locker room. I was told to get a red. Yes, there we go. Alright. Equipped. Wooden pickaxe. Lovely. Now can I use it? Oh, this is going to take fucking ever. I got boots. Thanks. I got boots. Big old battery. Not enough power to use the perk station. Okay, that's a later situation. Nothing. Nothing. Most profitable miners. People that I don't care about. I've never understood global leaderboards. I guess I'm not competitive enough to get global leaderboards. It's just not a concept I can grasp. Why on earth I would care about rando nobodies and what their score in the game was. I don't get it. Yeah, he probably should update that, iSucks. Probably should go about updating that, because that was what was driving my decision not to buy the game. Is having a woefully outdated and broken demo. But see, that's the one. That's the thing. The one. There we go. Is that I have no desire to compare myself to a bunch of randos around the world. Anton, got a job for me? There's a little job that'll get you used to the downright fine resort-like climate this here planet's got. Just right outside the dig site, there's a passage to our satellites. We had an entrance over there, but it collapsed below dirt. One of our best hands, Franklin, is there now. Good old boy's a real hard worker. Been at it for 20 years, and he's got just about a week till retirement. Oh, he's dead. Guaranteed he's dead. Seems he's got some kind of trouble with setting up the satellites. The data just quit sending. Dig out the entrance, check what's what, and while you're at it, get that data sending again. Alright. Who you? I'm the chief foreman of this mining expedition. Even though you're still getting paid for selling things at the extractor, I'm more than willing to give you some extra cash for overtime work. Alright, thanks. I do not get that. I don't get that feeling, and B, I don't understand. That's not how I was raised. Collected a wood splinter. Okay, so I have 2 wood splinters. Does that mean... Oh, okay. So I was trying to figure out what the purpose of the wood splinter was. And I think it's twofold. I think it's 1, passive income. So even if your wooden pickaxe can't do shit, you're still at least getting a little bit of money. And 2, forcefully filling up your inventory to make you go back and interact with things. Alright. You know we gotta do this. You know we've gotta pick all the things. Hey, I got a wooden splinter. Great. Fix satellites that way. But first... Yeah, I mean, I might buy the game anyway to A, support A dev, and B, to get it while it's on discount. But still, it was rough. Okay, I think I have collected all of the wooden boxes I've run into so far. Hi, lady. How do I sell things? I saw the refiner. I doubt my wood chips go in there, but maybe they do. I got $5. Oh, that's flashy. Who are you? Oh, you're Jim. Do you know who might have the stolen supervisor's USB drive? A thief? Oh, that's pretty unusual. That's pretty usual here. I'm guessing you can ask our security to check the cameras. Although I'm guessing this will not be free. Alright. Tell me about... No, I think we can figure out these things. Can we have a flashlight? Because it's real dark. You, flashlight, please. Hold up. So this is Adam Burdle, the guy who gave me the mission to find the USB drive. So now I can ask him about his own USB drive in the third person. Can check the camera, sure. But it'll cost you, let's say, 50 credits. Alright. Too much. Too much. Goodbye. Flashlight. Do we have a flashlight? Because it's real dark. Meow. Hide helmet. Does hide helmet make it less bright? Or less dark? Not really. I mean, it kind of does. But not by much. Oh. This ventilation looks odd. Looks like there's something inside of it. I found it. Hey, Gila. Gila. Duck's cut purple. Raw, unadulterated purple. Gila. 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 Alright, I found it. I found it. There's a letter near a flash drive. Sam, if they catch me, you know what to do. Vaccine. Why'd you do it, Vaccine? We're all in this shit together, bud. Why'd you do it? I confront him first. I found a USB with a curious letter. Care to talk? Shh. Quiet. Alright, yeah, you got me. I needed this USB drive, but for important reasons. There's something shady going on. Something that director really doesn't want us to find out. Here's the deal. I already copied all the required data on my computer, so you can bring that flash drive back. Just don't tell anyone it was me, alright? I'll tell you what I found after that. Alright, if you say so. Now I can ask him. No offense, but I don't trust you, pal. No, I know nothing about that. Alright, bye. Diddle! Hey, Diddle. How you doing? Alright. Let's go snitch, but not snitch all the way. I found it. Good job. That is the exact USB drive we're looking for. So, who was that thief that thought he could get away with this? Nobody. New perk. Our guy. You decided not to give away your coworker and earned yourself a slight chance to automatically sell ore. You didn't find him? Too bad. You'll get only half the reward since we agreed on full payment only if you find out who did it. Either way, Earth Directorate appreciates your help. Oh, thanks. Got a job? Nope. Okay. Okay. So how much money did I get? Wait. Sir. He just told me I was going to get half the reward. And currently, I have... I guess it's all under my face, isn't it? I have $5, which is the same $5 I got for selling my wood chips. So he didn't give me any reward. That's just rude. Lucky Juice. Miner's Delight. Lovely. Music. You get music? What a sweet gig you got here. Let's see. One pick. Throwing Rock. Ooh, we get Throwing Rock. Wooden Shovel. Cash Detector. Glow Stick. Plastic Pick. Injector Attack Speed. Okay, we'll look at more of that later. I don't have any money for anything. Actually... I could buy a throwing... I could buy a shovel. I'll buy a shovel. I bought a shovel. It feels like plastic was the upgrade from the wooden. I didn't look at the numbers, though, so I couldn't say for sure. But I only had $4, so I didn't have enough for the plastic anyway, so I got a wooden shovel. I feel like that would empower me to do something new that involved digging. Why don't cats play poker in the jungle? I also never did figure out a flashlight. Sir, do we get equipped flashlights as we go out the door? TG, FTGL. All the other buttons. Slot for light source. Okay. Why don't cats play poker in the jungle? Too many cheetahs. There you go. Ah, that's nice and bright out here. That's lovely. I got metal bits. Hooray. $4. Sweet. Alright, let's go see about fixing the satellites. They're down. Alright, I mean, it looks like I can dig, but I feel like there's a down there. Was there an out path that I was supposed to be able to take that is better than my current path? That looks like a ladder. Huh. Satellites. That way. Matt, you too. Break. Huh. Okay. Metal bits. Warning. I see. Oh, breathing. I see. Fair enough. All right. I don't see a way to get to the satellites. So that may be a later situation. Also, the boxes have respawned. So apparently, that's not the right path for me. Apparently I'm never going to be able to fully remove them. Alright, let's go dig a hole. Oh, I'm going to the hospital for your knee. I hope that goes well for you, Diddle. Hopefully they provide an effective solution to your problem. Diggy diggy hole. I mean, currently, smashy smashy box, but close enough. Huh. Apparently that didn't contain anything. Knee replacement. Ugh. Gross. I had a friend who just got a knee replacement. Oh. I found a life ruby. Health regeneration is increased by 0.1. Alright. Thanks. But yeah, friend just went through a knee replacement. She had it done in a couple hours and she was up and walking same day. Okay, so we got a thing. Now we're running out of oxygen. Indeed, that does mean a lot of gameplay time. Oh darn. All right, what do we got? We've got $1 iron, several different values of metal bits, and I got a wood splinter. Hooray! All right. Let's go to the quartermaster. and see how much the next equipment upgrade is going to be. Glow stick, throwable light source. Plastic pick, 49 bucks. So my current pick is 0.75 to 1.25 mining with a 0.9 cooldown. Plastic is a 1 point lower cooldown and twice the damage. So that'd be nice. Need more money first, only 25 bucks. I should probably move my face so you guys can see that. I should probably do that. It'll put me a little bit higher up. Full 3D printed a pelvic bone. That is impressive for sure. Yeah, I mean, we got some good med tech coming. I'm also aware of stuff like AI-assisted robotic surgery. Now, that's the kind of shit we should be using AI for. God, you startled me, dude. I'm gonna keep getting lost in this place. Kitty time? I mean, if you insist. Gizmo's insisting. Hello, kitten. Hello, kitten. How are you? Hello, kitten. Kitten. Resist. Resist with all your might. Resist. Resist. Gita's complaining on his behalf. Gizmo. Gizmo. He's so wiggle. He's so wiggle. Oh, you heard the tiny murrs? Yeah. That's about as loud as he usually gets. Gizmo. Meow. It's his turn. It's his turn. And then he buries his head in the crook of my arm. Hello, Trix. Gila, let go. Let go. All right. They are insisting, so we'll do it. We'll do a kitty treat time. Kitty treats. They are insisting. Hi. I give them a light dose of treats because they were being good kitties. But there's a high possibility that button will get pushed again at some point. Yeah, it works pretty well. I mean, Gila still gets through the treats really quickly, but the Snuffle Mat does indeed slow him down at least a little bit. Okay. Where's out again? This is out. Really need a light. I mean, outside's great. Inside, not so much. Okay, how the hell? I mean, are we supposed to just diggy hole? Are we supposed to diggy hole? Yeah, it's true. He definitely was very good at getting through the treats far too quickly. All right. Okay, so we're not intended to go to dig through the thing, which means we're supposed to get there through this path here. I don't know how to do that path. And also running out of cash, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to diggy hole. And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this place. Yeah, kitties. I only need a couple more bucks and then I can get the next pick. But I'm out of objects to get bucks from, so the only option is diggy hole. Ah, I see. Is that what that is? No? Okay. It's not that texture. Just trying to see if there's another texture that would lead me to coal. Ah. Nope, I was wrong. Okay. Alright. So I was getting multiple big rocks from digging those holes, and I didn't notice I was getting the big rocks from digging those holes. I noticed the coal shard. I didn't notice the big rocks, so apparently I'm getting more money than I anticipated, which is fine. Because that will get me a new pick, or a new shovel. I guess I'm using a lot of shovel right now. Probably should get a shovel. Plastic shovel, 53 bucks. Perfect. Oh, that's where the big rocks were coming from, the feckin' shovel. Gila just got spooked. Sorry, Gila. There was fireworks and Kitty just got spooked. I don't know how a plastic shovel is better than a wood one. It could be just a really good, a really like hard plastic compound. But my bigger question is, how did an interstellar mining company feel it was appropriate to send us out with wooden tools as our first option? Because we came here in a fucking spaceship. So, I mean, sending us out with piss poor tools is not the best plan for making money. So the wooden shovel was what was giving me the big rocks at 10%. Just like the wooden pickaxe would give wooden splinters. So, if I needed to go back to making money, I can, but I do want to see how good the plastic shovel is. Nope, that's... Wait. I never went into the med bay. Let's go talk to the med bay. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Quadriceps effector, dirty bandage, rad remover, oxy boost, elevator overlook, small, lots and lots of things. Okay, we got a lot of things going on. Oh, that looks fun. Hi. Good day. What seems to be the issue? Who are you? I am Professor Lou Domaninsky, the head of research at this establishment. While our primary objective is to gather as many resources as possible for the company, a bit of exploration along the way would prove valuable. If you're interested in venturing into the depths of this planet and abandoned facility, I might have a suitable assignment for you. Rest assured, my contractors will compensate you generously for every task you complete. Yes. What's the weird capsule? This one? It is our cloning capsule. If you'll sustain fatal injuries, we can duplicate your consciousness to a new clone. You might say that it is a bit inhumane, leaving your previous self dying in agony somewhere in the mines. But it saves us a lot of hassle on doing a rescue operation. Besides, it's pretty cheap. Okay, thanks. I mean, that is true. That is true. Standard corporate motto is as cheap as possible. So, it does not shock me that we're sent with piss poor tools. It's just a bit sad and upsetting that we're sent with piss poor tools. Oh, hey, shovel. Shovel good. And I'm full. All right, well, I like the shovel. I like the shovel a lot. Much like many of the other digging games, though, I struggle with how to continue digging hole while also being able to get out of hole again, but we'll figure that out when we get there. 13 bucks? Jesus. That doesn't feel worth it at all. Alright, I was kind of hoping that we'd have a way to get to there. So how about we start over here? Aha! Well, well, well. Looks like you finally started to work. I'm a chief engineer of this mining operation. It would seem that underground territory of this planet is separated in different layers. I'll try to give you as much information as possible as the time goes on. Right now, just keep on mining and get us some profit. So, keep going down. Got it. I think my next purchase needs to be, light. Uh-oh. Let's see. There we go. Mushrooms. Darkness. Caves. Definitely need light. Light is good. Also, need better ability to get out of my hole. $6? Motherfucker. I don't think I even have enough money for light. Because light is... I guess I could get a lighter for $4. Let's start with that then. What else do we got? So we got against soft and against hard. So pick versus shovel. Building. I didn't know building was a thing. Light. Protection. Radiation absorption. Okay. Damage. Mining gloves of speed. Yes. Movement. Boots. Anti-rad. Maximum energy. Now, I haven't seen energy being a requirement yet. Ah, $4 for extra capacity. Perfect. Oxygen. Rusty scanning goggles. Cash detector. Okay, that's good. Let's go equip some things. Tiny bag. Mining gloves of speed. Lighter. Good. Yeah, I mean, it's worthless, but it does something. I probably should have had my starting hole closer to the entrance so I don't have to hop up a bunch of stairs and then also run all the way over there. But you know what? It's fine. Mushrooms. Nothing. What about shovel? Shovel. I'm hearing reds. Yeah, I don't know exactly where the rads are coming from, but they're definitely here. Oh. I found lead layering. Reduces all incoming radiation by 25%. Rad absorption is increased by 5%. Okay. Thanks. Shit. Alright, we need to do something about my exit strategy here. Definitely need to do something about that exit strategy, because that was a close call. $25. Iron, coal, monzonite, wood splinters. And the rads seem to be a temporary problem. Now, do we have energy? So I don't see an... Oh, wait. 75. 75 energy meter. Okay, that's good. Alright, slap on that lead layering, get some rad protection. Okay, let's fix that. Fix that down problem. Maybe we're not fixing that problem yet. We very much have holes. And this is where building would come in handy, but we don't building yet. Alright, well that's a worthless hole. What about down here? $11 whole bucks. Not quite enough for a new pick yet. I could potentially get a better light though, I think. Better light would be kind of nice. Yes. Alright, let's see if going this way will do anything. Okay, this is good. I mean, we're not falling into a hole. Found a thing. Found a hacked credit card. Gain 1 credit every 11 seconds. So if I go load that out, I will make passive money. I like that. Okay. Away we go. We need like auto step up or something, because the stepping, jumping, climbing thing is rough. That's not bad. 29 bucks. Let's see if we can get something for extra oxygen or something like that. So how's everyone doing tonight? It is the night before 4th of July, so things are splody. Energy. Oxygen. Tiny oxygen tank, 22 bucks. Sure. Okay, it's the night before official splody time. Wait, what the fuck day is it today? Right, it's the night before I get the next day off. That's where my brain was going. Okay. Well, things are exploding outside, so I got confused. Movement speed has decreased by a point. Okay, I'm not really filling my bag yet anyway, so that's fine. Good for diffusing things at a distance. Apparently that's a thing we're going to need. Alright, fair enough. Rusty sprinting module. Drains energy per second. That'd be kind of nice. Okay, that's fine. I need more money. Yeah, fireworks or gunshots is definitely a game we need to play. Alright, we're just gonna keep going down. Or we're gonna turn this away. Speaking of fireworks. Oh. Filled up. I do hope there's uppies or like a ramp or stairs I can build, because that's awful. $26. Let's go take a look at, because I know I'm not quite at new pick, but I also have been using my pick. My shovel's been doing great. But let's look at the building stuff. $8 for a wooden block. Anti-gravity field, rope. Elevator, jump pad, floor light, portable extractor. Industrial elevator, oxygen emitter, and nuclear elevator. Alright. Those are outside of my reach. I do have the hack credit card. Yeah, I mean, the rope is 13 bucks. We could certainly try it, but it is intended to be a straight up and down with 50 energy required to use it. Now, I have 75 energy, but I have not been paying attention to my energy usage to know if I would even have that much energy by the time I need to escape. So, huh? Possibly a later problem to solve. I need to equip my fake credit card and my oxygen tank. I think I went out and dug without doing that once. Now I should have more oxygen and free money. So currently, I am not consuming energy from my digging habits. So there's something else that the energy would be required for. I heard something along the lines of a chittering. There's a chittering, and there's a moving in that direction. I'm not sure I like that. What are you? Ah. So, it looks like you reached the scrapyard. No idea what those idiots were doing here and why there's so much trash underground, but hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure, am I right? Be careful, though. Our previous, well... Did you come back? Our previous, well, not successful miners spotted a large heap of anti-personnel landmines lying around. These things pack a serious explosion, so, well, try not to step on them and try to defuse them by breaking them with something from afar. Just don't hit it with instruments if you're too close to those darn things. That, I see. I see. So that's what the chittering noise is, was the anti-personnel mines. Alright, let's get these two things. This is electric scrap. Okay. So we're in the scrapyard, which is some sort of buried treasure trove of bits and bobs. But now I understand the point of the rock. So we can throw the rock at the bombs and not get hit in the face. Metal scrap. Okay, so we're going to go back up very slowly. Hippity hoppity, hippity hop. Hippity hoppity. Yeah, that rope looking real good right now. Okay, now that we've gone deeper, the money is still shit. Fair enough. Fair enough. Me and my fucking rope. Indeed. Hi, bud. How you doing? Alright, so. Two things. Now that we're digging deeper, my tools are less good. Less gooder, even. So, the next shovel is 211. Gross. Next pick is still 49. I feel like the rope... I feel like the rope would require a different digging tactic. Like, straight up and down, for example. But we would need to know how far the rope can go? I don't know, let's buy one. See how it do. And then I need... miscellaneous? Throwing rock. 4 of them. Sure, why not? I guess I could get the better pick now. I get one. I have 3 spaces. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, well, that's cool. The rope description I thought only listed... Yeah, it only lists the energy requirement, not the length. So that's what that 50 is. It only lists allows traveling up and down, and it says that it's limited. It does not say how limited. Alright, let's do one. Well, yeah, it's fine. So we're gonna test out the throwing rock. I got myself throwing rock. Throw him rock. Throwing rock worked. Great. My shovel is better at digging up the diggables than my digging rock. Or my digging thing. That's a light. I'm gonna leave that. I'm digging a hole, Balloona. So yeah, I'm winning. Alright, oxygen is about half, so I should probably get moving. So now that I have defused the bomb, we can go back down and test out the rope next. And just see how it works. Because I think that how it works is going to be the important part. Because once we know how it works, we can start planning for it. $33. That's pretty good. $5 for a tire. Not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and get the next pick just to have it. Oh. Wait. Big plastic pick. Higher mining, but slower speed. But the regular plastic pick has an extra loot chance. Rusty Nail Gun. Launches a projectile which deals 4 damage of type mining. Why would I not want the Rusty Nail Gun? Scissor Pickaxe. Scrap Pickaxe. Scrap Hammer. Rusty Wrench. Rusty Pickaxe. I feel like the Rusty Nail Gun is kind of neat. Do I need to pay for my nails? Because that feels like a thing I might need to do. Let's see, what do we got? Looking to see if there's nail. I don't see anything along the lines of nail. Right? $100 a nail. Just shooting out straight coins. Maybe the rusty nail gun is the next purchase. So it deals 4 mining damage. It doesn't tell me how fast it shoots, though. And it doesn't say anything about ammo requirement. But I'm getting it. Alright, wooden pick can go. We'll put the rusty nail gun out. Throwing rock can go. Grab the rock, or the rope. Now, I threw the throwing rock. I totally expected the throwing rock to be consumed, which is why I bought 4 of them. I did not expect the throwing rock to just be infinite. Oh, it does cost 2 energy. That's right. I see. That is a good call. I did not notice that. But it does mining, and it's good against the bombs, so maybe it's worth it. And we haven't had to sleep yet, so maybe we just gotta learn how to sleep. Yeah, that's not worth the energy cost. Okay. Howdy, friendly. How you doing? Thank you for the drinkies. Alright, let's go up to this corner and see if we can figure out the rope. So rope needs to be any old place. Okay. I'm curious if the rope can go outside. I cannot use the fence as my rope build, but I can use this material. Okay. So what if we dug straight down from this corner and then put the rope at the top and let it go all the way down? Because I can find that corner easily. Save him a jumping, perhaps. That'd be nice. Alright, just gonna refill here. This corner, right here. Nope. I fell. Okay, that's good. Now, if we go back up and put the rope there, I'm curious if the rope will let me climb all the way back up to the top, or if it's going to stop at the nubbin of the rope. Because if it stops at the nubbin of the rope, then we get a problem of dismounting the rope. So let's do that right there. I also don't know about fall damage. I probably should find out about fall damage. I will sell my things. And then we'll go test out the fall damage. I have 13 energy left, which means it used energy to build the rope. I wonder if the rope doesn't cost energy to use, just to build. Sleep save. we hadn't slept or saved yet. Probably good that we do that. There we go. That did not restore my energy, though. That's good to know. How doth one restore energy? By buying a soda, probably. Nope, that just made me faster. Alright, let's go test fall damage. And or test the rope, whichever. Ah! A, we have fall damage. B, we found the limit of the rope. It's not very far. Great. Good to know. Ow, my ankles. Have nothing on me, so we go to infirmary. We did indeed get answers to this problem. Ma'am, help. I mean, I am regenerating health, so it's probably not that big of a deal. Ah, $12 to get fresh energy. Jesus. $3 to heal. All right, let's get that done. Fine. Pay. Robbing me blind. Okay. So, we have answered our question about the rope. I mean, we've partially answered. I don't know exactly how far it goes. But we could try to find out. I didn't actually find out if we can dismount the rope afterwards. So let's see. Down, 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 down. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's about 8 distance. And you can dismount the rope afterwards. So yes, maybe we can put another rope at the end of that rope. My hacked credit card is putting in the work right now. I'm passively making income, and this is good. Let's see, rope. Would an elevator would also be a thing to test out, and it's cheap. It's almost as cheap as the rope. I'm assuming it's got a limited distance as well. I forgot. Oh, I didn't forget to equip the rope. It re-equipped itself. Good, good. So let's see if we can build while climbing. Another thing to test. Okay, we can. Good, good. I don't have the energy for that. Wait a second. This is, okay, hang on. I may be misunderstanding the purchase situation. I think I now have the blueprint to build ropes permanently. And the only cost now is energy. So the second blueprint that I just bought to buy rope might have been worthless. Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, second rope. Second rope. I think it's unnecessary. Hang on. Let me go see if I can sell that second rope now that it's equipped. Because in the trader's outpost, I was only seeing my equipped items. No, I was only seeing my items in the shop. Or in the... Really? Hold up. I'm confused. Because it's showing my oxygen tank. It's showing many of these items, but not all of them. It's showing my wooden pick, so it's definitely showing a combination of these two sets of items. When I equipped the rope, the second rope, it stopped showing up in the shop. So maybe it's not showing equipped items? Yeah, that's got to be it. But I don't get it. It's not okay. So these two items it's showing, but they are equipped items. This item is an unequipped item, and it's saying stock 1. Carrying capacity tiny bag, stock 0. So this is an equipped item, but it's letting me. No, wait. This one yep, can sell that. Wooden shovel, sell it. Wooden pick, sell it. Throwing rock, sell all but one. Okay. I don't know why some of these items are showing up. Because they were equipped and I did not have extra for them to be sellable. I'm so confused, but it's fine. It's fine. But now we have figured out that the rope equip is permanent. Actually, while I'm here, let's go ahead and buy this pick. Because I don't think I want to use the gun unless I have a mine to get rid of. Maybe I'll change my mind on that. Maybe we'll have a better shovel and less need for the pick. Alright, I didn't even test my rope to see if it goes all the way down. So let's test the rope to see if it goes all the way down, shall we? Zip and a zoop. It does not go all the way down, but it doesn't cause damage. So we need another rope to be able to climb all the way back up again from here. But that's still not the solution to my problem. Because we still have a whole lot of hippity-hoppity to do. Okay, that's concerning. This light was pointed that direction before. Who just bleeped it at me? Who just bleeped? That might have been my walking space. Oops. Alright, up we go. So we should go sleep. Nope, sleeping doesn't cover it. We need to go pay for more energy. So I can make another rope. So we can skip at least half of this climb. Maybe I'll work towards digging to the other corner over there. And we'll work towards, maybe we'll try the elevator next. Nice. Okay, let's do a couple things. Let's do energy regeneration. I mean, yeah. Yes, because that's then free energy generation. I wanted to also buy the elevator. Needs to have an empty space at the top to function. That's fine. We'll figure it out. So now we have the conundrum. I have 7 equipment slots down here. Let's kill the movement speed, because I'm not really getting much out of that. Get rid of the rope for the wooden elevator. So now I theoretically should be regenerating energy. Yes, I'm now at 26. 27. 28. It's like 8-10 seconds between. That's not great. It's not nothing, but it's not great. All right, wooden elevator. Energy required, single use. Okay, so that's different than the rope, which is more permanent. It's a permanent blueprint. Alright. Still haven't quite figured out this whole situation. Figured out the rope situation. So we could try digging a hole straight down here, or we can continue digging our little staircase down and then wait till we're over here. I got roots. Bah. Alright, let's do the wandering. See if we can keep working our way over there. Yeah, the pick's not much better than the shovel. It does a little bit better at a single target damage, but the shovel's so much better overall. Okay, I'm gonna start going back, which I hate. We need to figure out better navigation, because this is not better navigation. Maybe I should buy those wood blocks and at least build myself pathways out. I'm at 62 energy. We can make another rope. Okay, building. So, block builder. Energy required 5. Just a block. Anti-grav field. Greatly lowers gravity for everything inside. Okay. Not really entirely sure how that would be helpful. It's only 13 bucks though. It might be worth trying it. Buy the blocks. Buy the anti-gravity. Jump pad would probably be good. Floor lights. We can light up places. Portable extractor. Place ore inside to automatically convert it to credits after time. 36 seconds per resource with a capacity of 6. It's not a great tool. Oof. All right. Extra jumps. More jumps. Jump pad could be hazardous, absolutely. Alright, let's start with that. Alright, let's go back to the rope. And then let's test out the buildy things. Nope. Just gonna test out the buildy things, see how they do. So first off, how does the anti-grav work? So if I were to, for example, put the anti-grav here. Oh. I see. I don't see. So it's kind of like a landing kind of deal, because I can't use it to jump. I can't use it as like a raising method. I can only use it as a lowering method. So that could be worth trying as a slow fall, so you can jump down a pit. Could potentially. I'm waiting for my 1 energy. There we go. Now I can at least get back up this portion without all of the hippity-hoppities. Alright, and then the regular old block, I mean, it's a block. It lets you fill in spaces like that. So I don't need to worry about testing out that one at the moment. Curious about the anti-grav. I'm sure there's good uses for it. And I think falling down a hole might be one of those good uses for it, but I'm not sure just yet. But let's get rid of these things, get these things back. And let's hold on to the rusted nail gun for now. The shovel is just better in every way. This is wild. It is wild that it is so much better than the pick. I mean, it does say it's for soft things, so maybe those cardboard boxes count as soft things. Perk stations. Still don't have enough perk things. Alright, that's fine. Indeed, it is made out of plastic. Alright, so I put the slow fall right there. It does indeed catch us. This is good. I'm going to leave it there. It's kind of ugly, and it's kind of in the way, but I can still... Alright. I found a hole. Found a hole that I didn't know I created. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate you. Okay, we don't lose any of our equipment. This is good. Don't lose any money. It doesn't cost me money to replace my previous corpse. This is good. Note to self, don't fall down the hole. No. I swear that hole wasn't there before. Because I swear I have gone up and down that thing many times. And that hole was not a problem. Alright, gonna be more careful and see where that hole is. Ah, it's right there. And I've always kind of skirted around it. I see. Well, that's okay. We got fireworks going on outside. It's lovely. Ah, okay. So this is the wall. So now we can have a target to build another up and down. So let's go over one. I don't know where that bomb is, but it's probably not in a good place. Ah, energy. Right. I don't want to get myself stuck here. So our next target is digging that hole down. And then maybe we'll try the elevator. Would be kind of neat. Because I am assuming this is like most of the other diggy hole games, where the deeper you go, the better your stuff is. Okay, I don't actually need to buy anything at the moment. I do, however, need to drop the nail gun and whip out the elevator. Now, we might need to do multiple. It's not clear exactly. Here, let's do this. Let's do shovel block building in case we need to build something for the elevator to land or whatever. And I need energy. I don't need much energy. It'll be fine. Alright, then we go to this far corner. Diggy diggy hole. Ow. Oh. Alright, I'm done here. Let's go. Let's go immediately back up again. Now that we've dug the hole. And we'll fill this up immediately. So as not to fall down that hole again. That was the other reason I brought that down here. I think last time I actually jumped up the long stairs without even thinking about it. Totally forgot about my rope situation. And those ropes are fine. I mean, the only problem with the ropes is they cost 50 energy. So to do them in any sort of speed, I have to keep paying to refill my energy. Okay. So how does the wooden elevator work? Also, block builder, anti-gravity. So we can build a landing pad at the bottom of that hole. Alright, how does elevator work? I think it might simply work by putting it down and it goes up? Maybe? Is there a limit on that? Ah, shit. Alright, it goes all the way up. Fair enough. I don't think I built that in a good location, but I can jump in. Great. That works. I think I would have rather it face a different direction. Okay. So, I mean, it's a one-time use, so if I wanted another one, I'd have to buy another one. And it's not fast. I know that there was an elevator upgrade. I don't know if that's a thing I can afford. Where was that? That was in miscellaneous, I think. Yeah. Is it in the movement? Yeah. Bronze elevator upgrade parts. 89 bucks to increase the elevator speed. Okay. So how about this? How about we try to buy another elevator and just see if I can place it better. And this elevator does stay with whatever location I leave it at. I think there's a call button, so you could call it, but then you have to wait for it to come. But if you look at this whole process and my energy, or my oxygen, it's taken about half of my oxygen to get down here, so it's definitely not quick. And even if I were to build a landing pad down here, which I'm gonna anyway, because I don't want to fall on my ass, it would still take the elevator for bloody ever to go up and down again. Nope. How do... Okay, there we go. I broke the elevator. Can I rotate the elevator? I cannot seem to rotate the elevator. Is there a rotate button? Scroll just changes my tool. Is there a rotate button? Is there any button? Right consumable and left consumable. I don't have any consumable, so that's not going to help. No, there doesn't appear to be a button for it. If there is, it's not listed. It's not R. It's not Q and E. It's not scroll wheel. Middle click, right click. It's not directional specific. I think we're just going to have to deal with it. V, Q, R. Yep, alright, just going to have to deal with it. Also, let's do that. Just to have a landing pad. But I am concerned about the landing pad being what it is, with the time it takes to get up and down the hole. If I were to have to call the elevator when I'm low on oxygen, it wouldn't make it to me in time, or at the very least it wouldn't make it down and back up again in time. Because right now, I'm running out of oxygen. I guess now we're going to find out what happens when we run out of oxygen. Is it instant death, or is it health? It's a new game show. Instant death or health drop? It is a very rapid health drop. It is so rapid. Wow. Okay. That is good to know. So, I should probably... Oh, that did cost me money. Because I was at 212, I think. So it didn't cost much money, but it did cost money. So I need to build ladder. Oh. I found movement. At the very least, I need to build a ladder so I have an alternate method of up and down in that spot. Or, not ladder, rope. You can go away. Nail gun, sure. Oh. I found my corpse? I'm not sure what that did for me, but I found my corpse. Okay. Ladder. Alternate uppies. That's right. It costs 50 energy. I don't have enough energy for that. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get enough energy over time. It'll be a longer term project. I mean, I have the money for it. I could do it, but whatever. Okie dokie. So the elevator is an imperfect solution at the moment, just due to how much it costs, or how much time it costs to go up and down. Because we are just now getting down to that level. That is almost half of my entire energy bar to get down there. That's crazy. Because I pretty much need to start going back up now to be able to get back home again in time. That's wild. New material? Compressed gold. I like gold. Okay. Well, we need to have some better solutions here. Oh no. Oh no. Those prevent jumping entirely. I forgot about that. Oh no. Okay, so those can't be there. At least they can't fill up the whole spot. Oof. Alright. I think I might die again. It's fine. Can I, yep. There we go. Ah, breathing. Breathing's good. I need breathing. Okay. We need better up and down solutions. How much is that elevator? 89 bucks to increase the elevator speed? Absolutely. $89 for better light? Extra loot chance? That's a twofer. I like it. Oh. That's a loot down here. I don't know if I like that. Let's skip the life regen. If I'm in a situation where I need my life regen while I'm down digging, I've got bigger problems. Let's see. I have several boots. What can I do about... What can I do about the jumping problem that I have created for myself at the bottom of the thing? I feel like I need to find a solution to that. So let's swap out these things. Let's do pick and block builder. See if we can make a good little platform to work with there. That can serve as a falling landing pad as well as a proper solution to navigate. So let's start with what I suspect will be my path forward. Send it down, send me down. This can go. Okay, that all seems to work. That gives me a good landing pad to land down on. That gives me a jumping solution in. Send this down while I jump down to increase the speed of my start. Okay, I dig it. Still don't have the... Actually, that is significantly faster, since I now have the bronze elevator parts. So that's also good. Okay. That didn't take nearly as much problem solving as I thought. It just took some thinking about it. This hole can stay open. I'll just have to work around that. Murder. Okay, you can go. We'll build a rope. And yeah. And we can keep working on extending that rope. It's not really necessary to extend the rope, but it's nice to have an alternative, because it does appear to be faster up and down than the elevator. Alright, push you. Go down the rope. Build the rope. Fall down the hole. Good. Okay. I see. I see. So I immediately need to solve another problem. Cool. That's fine. I'll do some digging. Full. All right. Good, good. We're making progress. It's doing good. See, that whole process has drastically sped up my up and down times. To the point where I was able to get a whole bunch of material and come back without dying. 54 bucks. Nice. Alright, what do we got? What's my next shovel upgrade? 211, that's right, the scrap shovel. That'll be nice. So the plastic shovel is 100% chance to deal AoE damage, basically. At roughly its average damage. This one has a 25% chance to deal damage in a wider range, so it's not going to hit as often. So it's not. This might not actually be as good of an upgrade as I'd hope it would be. Scrap hammer, universal. I'm sorry, what? It does 0 universal damage. It's a slower swing than my current shovel. 100% chance to deal damage to 5 damage to blocks in one range. So it's twice the range and twice the AoE damage. It just doesn't do any specific damage on its own. That's weird. I kind of want to try it just to see if it feels better. Because I like the AoE damage that we're dealing with the shovel. It's very handy. I feel like that's something. It feels like that's definitely something. It's starred. It stands out as an object. It feels like it's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Alright, let's go get more money. Oh, that's right. I have a problem to solve. Forgot. I need some blocks. I need some blocks. Well, there goes my my rope plan, because I immediately need to use some of my energy to fill up that hole down there. Alright, send you down, send me down. That's definitely a bomb down there. Alright. Just gonna solve this problem by not having this problem. Okay, we need to go back up. Okay. Whopping $18. It doesn't feel like we're deep enough yet to make any real money. It feels like we're making practically as much money as up here breaking boxes. Block rope. I probably should keep blocks just in case. Alright, who are you? Thanks again for not telling the supervisor about me. I mean it. Alright, so about that information. There's something that was on my mind for a while. Why this planet specifically? I mean, the resources we gather from here. Of course there's some worth something, but coal? Iron? These things are really not worth the hustle if you ask me. That USB drive showed that it was a direct order to mine specifically on this planet. This colony that we're currently occupying, it belonged to the Directorate. And they really want to dig up something. Something that is hidden down below, near the core of the planet. Unfortunately, a majority of the other files in the USB drive is encoded. Perhaps if we'll find a way to decode them, I can learn a bit more about all of it. Okay, okay. Iron is not worth the hustle. Nope. What's up, Iron? What's up, Tay-Tay? How you guys doing? Yep, see, $18. Literally made exactly the same amount of money breaking boxes up here as I did going all the way down there. That's wild. I feel like there should be better profit going all the way down there. Ooh, I've got 238. I got enough of the next the hammer. It's hammer time. Scrap hammer time. Rusty wrench though. 15% chance to dismantle player created bricks, retrieving blocks instrument in the process. Okay. So, I mean, it's not great, but it's a chance. Hammer good. Hammer good. Saw stick. 5% chance to deal 15 flat damage with each instrument hit. It's not... also not great. Pick, scissor pick. Scrap pick. -. 25% chance to increase the size of an acquired resource by 50%. So that size thing does speak to the different values of each scrap we've been getting, so that makes sense. Yeah, let's just stick with the hammer. I wanted the hammer. Let's get it. All good, Tay-Tay. I appreciate you lurking. Alright, hammer time. So what we're losing with the shovel is the specific digging type of damage. But that shouldn't matter because we're getting 100% chance to deal twice as much damage in a wider range. So it should be good. Oh, it's slow, though. It's slow, though. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, let's have some Miner's Delight. Have some Sody Pop. I don't know what it does. Does it tell me what it does? Oxygen maximum is increased. Ah, I see. Alright, how big of a range is this? Let's just widen my existing hole. Ooh! Big. Alright. Big is the answer to that. Depending on where I hit, it's going to be either 2x2 or 3x3, and I need to figure out how to get used to that. Alright. Let's test it out. Bam. Oh, bam. Alright. It's good. It's powerful. But it's also hazardous. Because I now don't really have a way to make my path easier. But let's do it. Okay. Tires sold automatically. Oh, that's nice. Stop. It's hammer time. Broke your sound. Okay, so if I'm going to use the hammer, I also need a pick to do more precise digging if I'm working my way down to make an actual path. Ooh. That's not good. Okay. That's something to work with. So hammer good, like hammer. A little bit much, but I like the hammer. Gonna need a scrap pick, I think, to go along with that. I got 99 bucks for that journey, though. So that was very worth it. One more of those, and I'll be able to get the scrap pick. As the scrap pick is... let's see, 211 for the scrap pick. Scissors pick is alright. It's high damage, low speed. But the scrap pick is more loot chance. Otherwise, the next one up is probably... yeah, the rusty pick is probably the next one. Okay, okay. Although the rusty shovel, that's a digging, not a mining. Digging, mining, digging, mining. It's not really clear what the damage type difference is, because so far everything that we've been mining has been mined with the shovel and has been doing just fine. So maybe the damage type doesn't matter all that much. Uh-oh. Are they wireless, Iron Ninja? Are they... is your battery going out? Or is it dead? All right, for right now, let's go make another round of money. Plugged in and still happened. Well, that's definitely a problem. Let's see. Let's go bring... oh, I have enough energy to make another rope, though. Let's bring the plastic pick for now. I know I still need to do some platform building with the blocks, though. But I'll go do the rope and then come back for that. We are close to that corner as well. Might not be close, actually. It might be only about halfway. Hard to say. Alright, need rope. Then we'll just go right back up again and go pick up the other tool I want. Fell in a hole. I can fill in some of those holes. This way. You may notice me running funny sideways and whatnot. This game has the lovely bug where running forward and strafing sideways makes you run faster. So I'm just rolling with it. Alright, you. Oh, there's so much scrap over here. And that immediately filled my pockets. I need new pockets. That might need to be my next purchase versus the scrap pick. Because my plastic pick will work just fine for the moment. That's only 33 bucks. Rude. That was a lot of scrap I just got. Alright, capacity. Currently I've got the tiny bag. Let's see. Yeah, currently got the tiny bag. So let's embiggen my sack a little bit. My best bet right now is the 10. Oh. Tiny bag. Tiny bag. Tiny bag. Tiny bag. Tiny bag. Medium bag is $6.74 and adds additional loot and loot chance. So that'd be a nice upgrade. Ooh. I would like to sell my new boots, please. Alright, tiny bag. Tiny bag. Extra pocket. carrying capacity by 2. Ah, I see. I wonder, I could probably stack pockets. I could probably like reduce my agility, for example. What does agility do, by the way? Agility. We have a lot of stats here. Agility. Ah. Swingy speed. Got it. So I could lower my swingy speed ever so slightly for more loot. That wouldn't be bad. Also, I haven't had much in the way of problems with radiation, so maybe that could be dropped. Extra pocket space. This is fine. Let's go make more money. Make more money, dig more holes. Yeah, this hammer's really nice, but it is hazardous to use, especially if it comes to digging a platform. Ow! The gravity didn't work. I must have landed on something. The gravity did not work correctly. Ow! Alright, let's try that again. So, how's everyone liking this game? It's seeming like an interesting take on diggy hole games, which we have played many of. Alright, let's try falling down again, see if that works this time. Not sure what happened last time. Might have landed slightly off-center or something. Yeah, that was fine. I can't grab my corpse. Wait, there we go. I grabbed my corpse. Ah. We got stuff up here. Let's see about getting stuff. Trying to peek for mines before I go too far. I heard you. This is a nice little cavern full of stuff and things. I like this cavern full of stuff and things. Yeah, let's do some smashy, and then we'll go back up. We go back up quickly. We go back up quickly. Oh god. I didn't go back up quickly enough. Ah. Ah. Help. Help. I have 17 items in my pocket. Oh, thank God. Okay. We made it back to life. 48 bucks. Jesus. That does not feel like we're making good money here. I'm going to have to spend all my money just to get that back. I guess we could have a rest. Install my my health regen item and just have a break. Because God forbid a good night rest will give us regen. Okay, let's go install that. Take off the extra bag, put the life ruby on, get some health regen. Because I'm struggling with cash right now, so I don't feel like paying for healing is the best plan. Although that will... I mean, fuck it. That'll cover it. That's fine. Alright, we got 210. It was somewhere in the neighborhood of 210 to get the new pick, so let's go find out. Scrap pick. 211. Give it a sec. Oh, it's not going to work while I'm in the shop. Hang on. There we go. 211. It wasn't going to work while I was in the shop. That's just rude. 211. Saw stick. Yeah, scrap pick will be good. Plastic pick, scrap pick. Pickety, pickety, pick, pick, pick. Sell off some things. We'll sell off the $2 extra pocket. I don't think that's gonna do any good at the moment. Sell off the plastic pick. I will keep the plastic shovel because that was good. And I may want to switch back to that at some point. Thanks for hanging out, Diddle. Have yourself a good night / day / mid-afternoon. I don't know what time it is for you right now. Day. Morning. Yes, have a good day. Alright, let's go with the rope. Extend my rope. 6 in the morning. Gross. I struggle to be up and conscious by 9 a.m. Alright, we're extending our rope ladder. Even though we're getting close to the next spot. And then we'll just continue down the rope ladder. Go do some dig hole. I know there's a mine around here. I just don't know exactly where it is. Treats, you say? Gila want treats? Does this game pause? Hang on. Yeah, this game pause is good. Wasn't sure. It's treat time. Oh, that's right, hospital. Right, good luck with the hospital trip. Hopefully it's not terrible news. Hopefully it's good news that you can get healed up quickly. Okay, so let's do this. I need to treat the kitties, which means we need light. And then we're going to push this button. Agila. We're going to treat the kitties. And you guys can watch the kitty treats while I do a BRB. So let's do kitty treats. Kitty treats. Gizmo. Gila. It's treat time for the kitties. It's treat time for the kitties. There we go. There's your treat time, Tay-Tay. And now, I'll BRB. Because I need more tea. My tea is still heating up while the kitties are treating. Gizmo. Gizmo standing on the donut. Gizmo pee. Yeah, I looked and I saw that there are still treats nestled in the snuffle mat, so he's still hunting. So he's definitely slowed down. Oh yeah, they're always watching me. I was trying to figure out what I'm doing, see if they need to follow me. Come on, T, hurry up. Okay, Diddle. Drive safe. Good luck. T. I heard the beep of T. And Gila is still treating, so this is good. T. T. I have tea now. Wonderful. Combination of my leftover Darjeeling. I just reused the bag. And I slapped in a bag of some sort of herbal. I don't know which one it is. It's fruity and it's delicious. Okay, so then we go back to this button. Gale is still treating, so he can continue to be your companion. Right, where were we at? We were smashing things? Yeah, we're smashing things. Without me knowing where the bomb is. Yeah. Unknown bomb location. Okay. This is good. Let's go up. Fuck, I need to find my way out of here. Because time. No, these ones are actually fresh teas. So the Darjeeling that I just had, and that I just finished, was just gifted to me by my cousin, like, this weekend, from one of her favorite tea shops. And then the slightly fruity number that I don't remember the name of, that was last Christmas, so 6-ish months ago, so relatively fresh. The teas that are 10 years old, those are taking some time to get through. Boots. I sell boots. Yes, it is Durable tea. Darjeeling herbal. I too suffer from too much tea. Indeed. And quite frankly, I know people bitch about tea going stale and whatnot, but I don't have that much of a problem with it. Some of them are noticeably weaker than others. And I do need to, like, use 2 tea bags, for example, but that's not the end of the world. They are still delicious teas. It's not like they've gone moldy and bad and stale and stuff. It's not like a nice olive oil, for example, that goes real funky if you leave it going for too long. Oh, right, container full. Alright, 73 bucks. I mean, it's not, again, we're not really making tons of money. You know, I don't know if I've ever had Lipton. I am sure it is perfectly acceptable tea. It's just I've never had the opportunity, and when it's come time to buying teas, it's like I want to buy something that looks fancy. But I'm also not a tea connoisseur, despite the amount of tea that I consume, nor am I a coffee connoisseur. But I do at least attempt to enjoy my drinks. I've also never had, like, Folgers coffee, for example. I don't know what Folgers coffee tastes like. That's a bomb. And I don't have a solution for that bomb at the moment, so we're just gonna break stuff. Oh no, I get it. I actually used to hate coffee. I used to hate coffee, and the only way I could drink it was with copious amounts of sugar and creamer, to the point where it was barely considered coffee. Tay, what is your drink of choice? Coffee with additives, very acceptable. All right, we need to go up. We need to get my block builder, and we need to get my gun to shoot the mine. Also, more rope. But yeah, no, I totally get not liking coffee. Back when I hated coffee, my choice was coffee, which I didn't like at all, or sody pop of some variety that I physically could not stand to drink. So I picked the lesser of the two evils at the time. And then I slowly grew accustomed to coffee. Generally, I prefer my coffee now with just a tiny, tiny dot of sugar. Like barely an eighth of a teaspoon or something like that. But every once in a while, I'll throw a little bit more in there just for spice it up sake. I kind of hate that breaking the boxes up here is almost as valuable as going down the hole. I feel like the hole should have increased my capabilities by now. Okay, so we need gun and block building. $20. That was half of what I made down the hole, and just as much safer, actually, much safer. Kitties are done. I am back, and we've got darkness. Oh, ooh. There we go. Okay. Gun. Gun. And then stairs. Aha! We have found the end of this corner, so we can start building down here next. Well, that would be nice. We are irradiating more quickly here, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. We need to go down here. We need to go... interesting. So there's more radiation like right over here. There's something very radioactive around here. We'll call that good for the moment. We need to go back up. Get some more survival juice. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention to my health or to my oxygen. So, we're taking the quick way back up. Whoopsie doodle. I was very much paying attention to how full my pocket was and how much radiation I was acquiring. I was not paying attention to breathing. Whoops. So I did not come back up with my stuff, which is kind of expected. So let's see. I need... pick? Block builder? I need elevator. Yeah. Building. Elevator. Trap hammer. Elevator. Oh, I can't build the elevator yet because I need to dig a hole down from over there. Okay, that's fine. Probably should stick with the shovel for that hole so we can have a 2x2 like we did. Ooh, elevator's already down there. Okay, that's fine. I will also be all the way down here. Hey, there's my corpse. There's all my stuff. And let's do that. Okay. Yeah, let's go back up. Then we dig our hole down, and then we elevator down. I'm also curious about, we haven't figured out how to go around and do the mission that we've been asked to do yet. We haven't figured out how to actually go that direction. I feel like we need to figure out how to go that direction. Ah, ladder. Not ladder. Rope. It's the same thing. It's behaving the same way. Yeah, rope is still our faster way up. Satellites. That way. How do we go that way? How do we do that? I'll take another look. Maybe we can build up and over. That'd be nice. 85 bucks. Right. Can we build up and over? Skip the elevator. Skip that. Try this. Maybe? Oh, let's give it a shot. No, it blocks me from going up. Interesting. Okay. It feels like that ladder may be useful. Feels like that ladder may be useful, but again, I don't see a way up, over, and through. So I have to imagine that down is the only way. Because I don't see a path through here. And that looks kind of like we would dig our way out from there. Huh. Weird. Alright. Okay, rope, block, shovel, elevator. I'll grab the pick just in case we need it. I have no idea how far this goes down. I have a feeling I'm gonna die again. That's fine, we're sacrificing my corpse to the cause. We're close. Yeah, we're close. Not close enough. Need a little bit more. It's fine. Actually, is it fine? It's fine. We can't make it back up from here, so we're just gonna wait. It's fine. It's fine. However, how I'm going to get back down that hole might be a problem. We'll figure it out. I need more energy. Thank you. That's not supposed to happen. That showed all the resources I had on my corpse that didn't actually sell. A little bit of a bug, but that's okay. Alright, let's do... Scrap pick can go, block builder can come. I'm going to need to build my way up, I think. Give. Because if I fall down that hole now, I'm going all the way down and dying horribly. Alright, elevator, go down. Ow! I don't know exactly why, but I think I'm doing something that is triggering it to count as a full fall instead of catching me on the gravity. I think it might be me attempting to do micro adjustments to land that is causing it to count as like a full movement instead. I'll have to figure that one out. Because I know I can fall down there reliably without dying. Let's try that again. I didn't touch anything this time, and it worked fine. I don't think I can grab that corpse this time. That's fine, he didn't have anything on him. That's the other corpse I was worried about. Assuming we have multiple corpses. That looks like multiple corpses. Thanks, bud. Okay. So I don't think that block is actually supposed to be there. But I need to get up here. Yeah, I get right here. This is where I need to be. Perfect. Yep. Okay, so this is gonna be our landing platform. Elevator going up. I don't know if I want to do the full attempt at a rope here. Because it took almost the entire time to get to this corner before we could finish building the other rope ladder at the previous corner. Okay, that's good. And then block can go. We need the anti-gravity. The hammer can come back. And pick, I guess. This is a long-ass journey. It's a really long-ass journey. And I'm curious how far it goes down. Because we still have yet to be able to go that way. We need to go through this wall. I don't think we can. So either we have to go a very long way down and a very long way back up again. Or there is some sort of passageway through this wall that we have to find. Oh, that's not right. We need that one. Yeah, we need that one there so we can jump up here if we need to. Okay. Now we dig some more. Another mine. Oops. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay. We are now deep enough that we can't really do that much in between the time it takes to go down and back up again. What was that? There was noises coming from that side. There was noises coming from over there, and I can't go over there. I feel like I'm missing something. But I don't know what I'm missing. Aside from remembering to breathe. I'm definitely missing that. But that's a me problem. We don't need the health gem anymore because it just died. Don't need the anti-gravity field anymore. We need the blocks. Yeah, there is that. So how do get over there? Like, this is literally the first fucking mission I got. And we still don't know how to get over there. Well, I mean, technically there's... Okay. I kind of... For some reason, I was thinking that... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're going down. Ow. There's... It's fine. There was a hole. Yeah, so the problem is I was looking the wrong direction, and I kept thinking that this marker was on the other side of the wall. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Satellites, that way. Radiation. And what kind of idiot went and flipped over the whole shipment of liquid uranium? That stuff's real poisonous. Can't they be a bit more careful? By golly, they seem like a fancy company, but these kind of mistakes make me want to reconsider working here. So that means I need to get some rad protection to go through there next. Okay. We're learning. I was being dumb. Which is not abnormal. Okay, so now... Now we can go back up. See, now we have a goal. And that goal is rad protection. And recovering my corpse. I forgot about that. I definitely forgot about that. Alright. Rad protection. I mean, I do have a rad protection, but do we want better rad protection? We got the lead layering. Reduce all incoming radiation by 25%, and rad absorption is by 0.5. And the wording on that said something along the lines of ignores all radiation that is below this threshold. So if it's less than 0.5 radiation damage, then it doesn't happen. And breathing, yes, I can't forget breathing. What you doing, kitty? Hi, what you doing? I see you there doing stuff. What you doing, kitty? What do you want? Okay, so this is better than this. Rad absorption increased by 1. Rad removal is increased. Rad absorption and resistance physical is increased. I can't afford that, so I guess we could start with the lead layering. And maybe... I don't really like the lower movement speed, but it's only by 0.1, so it's not a huge deal. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna lower my swinging speed for the moment. What is this? Allows the wearer to wall climb. Alright. I see you, game. Let's lower my pocket space. Wall climb is fantastic. Get some lead lining on there. Let's turn off my... let's turn off my energy regen for now, because I'm not really using it. And we'll grab the lead layering. So now I am lead protected. My speed is actually increased because we just got plus 0.2 here and only minus 0.1 here. So actually I'm faster than before. We can wall climb. I don't know. Oh. Okay. That's amazing. I should have gotten that way sooner. Because that is the solution, or at least partial solution to my climbing up the stairs situation. Right here. Can we just... we can just... But there's a lip there. Okay, that's... Ow. Ankles. That hurt a lot, actually. Ah. Hello, friend. I see. Reconfigure satellites. Satellite status online. Great. That was easy. Anything else over here? Sorry, dead guy. You will be missed, whoever you are. I probably could have done that whole thing without the rad protection. Oh well, that's fine. Can I... Probably could, but I probably shouldn't. Oh yeah, that's fucking nice. Alright, those boots are permanently attached now. Rad protection, however, can go away. We will go back to the energy, and we'll put the life ruby on for the moment so we can get some free healing. Alright, what do we got? The kitty's gone, and I am back. Okay. Industrial pauldrons. Alright. Oh. That'd be kind of nice. Increase flat damage by 5? Hell yeah. Okay, I need 5 more bucks. 4 more bucks. That actually might be it. One more buck. Okay. Any more money? Sorry, Chief of Security, just coming in here and wielding a hammer to steal all of your supplies. And who was I supposed to talk to about that mission that I've been fucking up royally? Who was responsible for that mission? That was... I think that was the guy in the selling room. I think that might have been him. But first, I would like the rusty damage accelerator. Extra 5 damage. Curious about the strength increase too, but let's see what strength does. Strength. Affects your damage output using instruments. Okay, so that would give me 20-something% more strength. I don't know if that translates to 20-something% more damage, but probably. Yo. Franklin's dead. Satellites are fixed. Franklin's dead? Well, shoot. That's kind of unfortunate, ain't it? Looks like them bought oxygen dispensers weren't that useful. Alright, sure, those were words. Well, alright then. I'll send someone to fetch his body. I reckon we'll just say he's on official vacation. Main thing is you get them satellites fixed. That's what counts. I have more job for you if you're interested. Okay. More job. Ain't all bad, but this whole building's been running on emergency power for a year now. Sure, it's holding up. We gave it a little tweak. But it's about time we make some adjustments. based on the blueprints I found, somewhere underground lies the main generator. Your job is to dig up that wreck and fire it up. If you pull it off, I reckon we'll have just enough juice to power up your suit's upgrade system. I think I should have been doing this ages ago. I've been fucking up. Now, in fairness, I haven't been doing nothing. I have been getting upgrades. I have been building infrastructure to be able to go deep down. So now that power outage, chances are I can just go to the relevant level on my build platform and just dig straight to it, and we'll be good to go. So it's not like all of what I've been doing is for nothing. It's just not what I was expected to be doing. Alright, so let's go figure out what I'm going to be installing. So how much does it cost me to heal in my current state? Is it dependent? Yeah, it is dependent to refill. Okay, this is good. Okay, so gem can go. Energy regen can go. I want my damage accelerator. Maybe we just keep that. Maybe we pick one of the other two things to do. Or I get the other strength gem very soon here. Or strength upgrade doodad. I'm going to keep the incoming money, because that's probably the most important thing. And let's go with... Here, you know what? Let's hold on to the health gem for the moment. Actually, let's hold on to both these things for the moment. We're going to sit around and do in-house work to make money and to wind down our night. Hooray. I got a pocket. There's nothing in here. I mean, I guess I could go... Probably have enough time to go do that power thing. Maybe we go do that power thing. I'm just trying to refill my bars. While we dig around here. Yeah, okay. Bars are basically full. Health is ticking up as we speak. Health is full. Perfect. Health can go away. Energy can go away for now. Rusty damage doodad, and we'll grab the tiny bag. Yeah. I don't think I need to worry about lead at the moment. I might need to worry about lead, depending on what's wrong with the power thing. I have 71 bucks, and I don't think it's enough for the strength thing. 202. But I also am curious how good the 5+ damage that we just got is over time. So let's go down the hole. What do I got on me? Yeah, block builder's fine. Let's go down the hole and see what's down here. I don't... 24 meters? 24 meters isn't very far at all. 24 meters, and it's down on this side of things. Let's go down this hole quick. Also, that can go away. Oh yeah, okay, well, that's not good. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, still gotta go down some more. Okay. That's fine. We'll go a different route. I don't like this route. This route's bad. Ooh, yeah, that's... It may help me walk upstairs, but it's not quick. And it kind of messes with my ability to jump upstairs. Okay, the boots have their challenges. Main challenge is I can't really use stairs anymore, or one-up blocks. Okay, let's go down the long way. It's 24 meters down, I think. You know what? This needs to... No, those aren't easy to remove. 24 meters down. 24 meters down puts it right around here. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll have to build a bridge to get across that, but for now, between my new strength and the hammer just being generally awesome, this is shockingly easy. Found the power. I feel like we need to go breathe before we go up there. Yeah. Oh, alright. He wasn't ready to have more conversation. Yeah. Nope, nothing from you. Okay. Alright, let's go in the power plant. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. Door me. Great. Those are limited use items. Very limited. That was a one-time deal, basically. Oh. Ah. at stuffing things. Button, dead. Button, good. Button, good. Alright. So, we need to go the other direction. Ah, never mind. They wanted me to go this way, jumpy jumpies. But I do believe, you just go with that. We have another oxygen doodad. I do have to be aware of the idea that as I deplete these, I don't have them on the way back again. So all the resources I got currently that might be worth money, I would want to bring them back with me at some point. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta fucking jump a puzzle? I gotta fucking jump a puzzle to go that way? Alright. Okay. Alright. Yep. Button. Reroute water. I have rerouted the water. Ah. You have found electrician helmet. Max energy is increased by 150. Energy regen increased by 1. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we need to go back. As much as I hate the idea of going back again, we need to. Ow. That was my ankles. Oh, they refill over time. That's good. That is very good. In fact, it's good enough that I'm going to take this with me. That closed behind me. That was concerning. Okay, so I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. I think we might need more oxygen. Because I can do it, but it's tight. So let's see if we're even remotely close to better oxygen. I currently have the tiny, I believe. I have the tiny, so we can get the small. Carrying capacity decreased. Gross. So we could get the small. That'll give me a little bit more energy, or a little bit more oxygen. Let's do that. Oh, right. Also go sell things. 44 bucks. It hardly feels worth it. Alright, you. Helmet. Better helmet. Slot for an energy chip, slot for an anti-rad chip. Okay, so chips would be good to install, because then I can have Better energy, better anti-rad without taking up my regular slots. Okay. How much are those things? Why do I do that? Alright, anti-rad. Chip. 211. And that slowly removes radiation. So it's not fantastic, but it is something. And it's a free slot. And energy chip is this one. Maximum energy increase by 20%. Yes. Not sure why that closed my face, but sure. Yay, energy chip. Okay. So my max energy now is 205. So I could use the gun more. I could build more ropes, those kind of things. Good, good, good. And if I wanted more oxygen, I could take off my hacked credit card and slap on the tiny one too and have more oxygen. So I could just blast all of my bars with oxygen and have as much as I want. So I do need to consider that as an option. So like, for example, when we go into the power plant next, I know I'm not going to be using the elevator at all. So remove that, slap some oxygen in there, good to go. So let's do that. Let's do that thing I just said. And the rest of that's fine. The rest of that is fine. Okay. And once I get more money, we can do more of that. So let's do one more trip into the power plant. I now have significantly more energy. Trying to see if I need to bring something else with me. Ow. Stupid ankles. Okay. Oxygen. Top it up. This way. Oxygen. Top it up. This way cannot be open. Alright, whatever. This way. This way. Cannot. That would be nice if we could, like, pop that up from this side. Oh, it's dark and spooky. Reroute electricity. Ooh. Shiny. I mean, that seems like I did the thing. Seems like the thing has been did. Ah, we rerouted electricity so we can now use the other door that was locked. I forgot about that. Top up oxygen. Then we can go this way. I think this is the door that was locked before. Okay. Was there another door? This door? No? Because this marker only takes us to the entrance. I mean, I rerouted, so let's go back up and see if that was what they wanted me to do. See if it's done. Because there were doors in there that I couldn't get in. But I pushed a button, and it made glowy things, so that felt like the right thing to do. Did I did it? Did I did it? I did it. You're done good. Well done, partner. Saw on your video channel you found almost a whole living level of this colony. Here's what I tell you. You better run like a bullet to our smart-ass scientist, Lou Demansky. He's hanging out in the medical bay. Tell him about your find. That fella's always jabbing about this colony, saying there's something bigger down deeper. I reckon he'll be over the moon hearing you proved him right. Alright. What does he have to say? Do we have... Apparently I have a main computer business completed. We don't really have a quest line, a visible quest line. So I'm thinking ahead to me stopping for the night, which is soon if not now, and remembering what the hell I'm supposed to do next. I don't have anything telling me to go talk to this dude. So it feels like I'd forget. What's up? Anton sent me. I found a forgotten underground structure. So I was correct. To hell with the fools in the directorate. Ahem, pardon my French. It's just that this news truly propels all progress forward. Now then, I believe your expertise could prove extremely valuable. According to the information provided to me, a scientific expedition was previously dispatched to this planet. It ended in complete failure. The entire expedition vanished without a trace. However, data on their last known location has been preserved. Locate their final position and attempt to transmit all their findings back to me. You will, of course, be handsomely rewarded for your efforts. Alright, so, in fairness, I have yet to be rewarded for any of my efforts. I have completed several missions, and none of them have actually given me a reward. Hey. Tasks. Claim. These are my rewards. It's just not very clear that we need to claim them here. Okay, so mine 25 blocks starting, sure. New quest, digging deeper, perk, beginner miner. Upgrade point. Your starting work earned you a chance to drop extra loot from blocks. Okay, well, I should have been doing this fucking shit from the beginning. Track quest. Okay. So we do have a quest tracker, but I didn't realize it was in this computer. That's fine. Mine 100 blocks. Claim it. Professional miner. Intermediate miner. Helping with the mining operation earned you extra cash for each ore selling at the extractor. Mine 1,000 blocks. 1 upgrade point. Perked skilled miner. After mining so many blocks, you're capable of carrying more weight. Carrying capacity is increased. Okie dokie. Great. And it won't let me claim this one for some reason. Oh. Find lost team and collect a report about underground levels. So that's my next reward. Okay. Total progress. Lowest step 68. 21, almost 2,200 mined blocks. Lots of credits, lots of quests, lots of deaths, lots of time. Upper layer, coal, iron, and monzonite. Scrapyard layer is mostly electric scrap, tire, and monitor parts. We're actually almost, like literally 1 or 2 meters away from the next layer down. Perks. These are the things that I've gotten that are good. Now, upgrade points. Not sure how to use those yet. But now I need to dig a whole lot more blocks to get that point. How to upgrade points. Is it here? It's here. I have 32 fucking upgrade points. Oh god. Okay. So, clearly I've been doing this on hard mode by not knowing how to interact with the upgrade components. So cool. We figured that out. That's good. We're learning things. I'm going to drop that, get that back on. I think we're good for the moment. I have money. I have pocket items that need selling. But otherwise, I'm going to be done for the night. I dig this game. Hardy har har. And I think we'll play it again whenever I'm ready to do another diggy game. So we'll see if we can continue making progress on this. I like it. I like it a lot. This is in my overall quest to play more shorter games and get them all done and played. So I have a couple shorter games on my short list. So hopefully we'll be getting to those soon here. Get some neat looking games cranked out. But that'll be it for tonight. That'll be it for Colony 37. I'm done. I'm gonna go to bed. Things have stopped exploding outside, so this is good. The One, Isaacs, Tay-Tay, Guardian, Scooby Ducks, Faluna. Anyone else lurking out there? Appreciate y'all being there. Iron Ninja 2. Medieval zombie survival game. I don't know, send me a link. I'll take a look at it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank y'all for coming. Thanks for anyone lurking out there. Appreciate y'all being there. And I will see y'all next time. Shit, saving. Hang on. Before I forget that this game saves by sleeping. Save. Okay, bye.